When the sun dies, the moon rises, soul cries loud. The angel of death comes tearing clouds. I hold, I hold, I hold, I hold you high up in the sky, just on a bird, leaving body to side.
George, Sam and I are leaving, and we are not coming back. This is the end of our relationship as we know it. Goodbye and good riddance. Dust me dry.
David, where are the papers, David?
Joseph, if you can sell it, you sell it. Price is not a... It's a company, it's not a shop.
Don't think this business is going to work. Why don't you try something else? You're useless, George! You are just useless!
Hello. No, I cannot come. For the sale of this company, you have to talk to Joseph. Okay. All right.
When the sun dies, the moon rises, soul cries loud. The angel of death comes tearing clouds.
I started this company 6 years back. If somebody wants to buy it, I can sell it. Price can be discussed. Dr. Charles Darwin says humans are no more than overgrown bacteria trying to survive this stressful world. I'm sorry? George, in 2011 there were several people who jumped from high-rise towers. In 2012, there were many others who shot themselves point blank. And many more examples in your own city, George. George, my name is Sam. And he's Trevor. We don't want to buy your business. We help people die.
Would you like to die, George?
Who said I want to die?
We never recommend highways, George. That was a bad idea.
Thank you, gentlemen. I think there is some misunderstanding. I need to leave. Thank you. See you tomorrow, George. Beach Lauza, 10 a.m. sharp. We don't want to buy a business. We help people die. I knew you would come, George. I know you're craving to die. We are from a secret society founded by Dr. Charles Darwin in 1958 in Calicut. We're here to relieve those who no more want this life. Why should I believe you, Sam? Do you have an option? George, there are 5 steps of psychological re-engineering. The first 4 steps, I'll walk with you. And the 5th will happen, all by itself. And then, you would die. Calling it suicide is mediocre. If we have freedom to live, we should have freedom to die. Get yourself ready, George. It's a journey. A journey with 5 simple steps of psychological re-engineering, which will lead to your death. I'm looking for this specific kind of seeds. Could you please look around for them? These are special aconite seeds. Once you have them, it takes you to the highest state of meditation. And then you die. No pain, no fear. Your birth was an accident, George. But you need to work a bit harder to die. This is the first step of psychological re-engineering. Birth is an accident and death is in your own hand.
George, are you listening to me? I can't live with you one more day. I can't stand you. I can't be with you. I can't stay here, George. I don't want to be with you anymore, okay, George? You understand?
Hannah Adams. Her husband died a few years back. Her kids left her. She has a tumor and she would be dying a painful death in few weeks from now.
Sam! How are you, Sam? I used to run and hide, and my papa would find me wherever I was. I used to have so much fun with my papa. He would tell me a story every night. Little pig, let me come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin. And I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down. Making my grandmother's coconut pound cake, pound of flour, a pound of butter. Mix it and mix it and mix it, and it turns into the most light and fluffy.
We were not there yesterday, George. We won't be there tomorrow. We just come in this world and then we suffer and suffer and suffer and then die. The way Hannah would die. If we all have to die, then why to suffer and then die? Die now. This is the second step of psychological re-engineering, George.
We're leaving, George. We're getting out of here. Sarah and I are going away, and you will have no idea where we are. Sarah will never know that she had a father like you. And don't you dare follow me, ever.
I always thought that she would come back one day. My baby was so small. She was so small. She also took her away. Papa, I don't know where is she. I don't know where they are. Wife, daughter, property, business. You know why you are scared to die, George? Because you're connected to all of these. George, I want you to disconnect from this materialistic world. I want you to sign these papers. Once you die, your entire wealth will be transferred to our secret society to help all those who want to get relief from this painful life. But Sam, why would I sign these papers? George, this is the third step of psychological re-engineering. This connection is important to free you to die. Keep these papers with you, George. Sign them when you're ready. You can't be ready to die without signing these papers. Your birth was an accident, George, but you need to work a bit harder to die. I want you to sign these papers. Then why to suffer? And then die. Die now. Garcia. He spends his mornings walking in the community garden. At times, by mistake, he enters the community hall. The hall has many doors, but just one of the doors is open. For the next couple of hours, he struggles, struggles, and struggles to exit the hall. And then finally reaches the right door and goes out. What an extreme misery, George. He believes that one day his eyesight will be back. People expect miracles around them, George. There are no miracles around you, George. This is the fourth step of psychological re-engineering. Why to drag your life in the hope of a miracle when ending it is a better solution?
I used to love you once, George.
Go to yoga class with £5.
Sarah and I are going away and we will never know where we are.
People expect miracles around them, George. There are no miracles around you, George.
I used to run, run, run and hide. My mama would find me wherever I was.
Your papa will find you. Your papa will find you. These are special at-night scenes. You get them only in these areas.
Okay. Can you please give me the Russian embassy number? Can you tell them no? Okay, ask Joseph to give me a call. I will find you, my baby. I will find you.
These are special at-night scenes. Once you have them, it takes you to the highest state of meditation, and then you die. No pain, no fear.
George, without the papers. Alright.
George, I want you to disconnect from this materialistic world. I want you to sign these papers. Once you die, your entire wealth will be transferred to our secret society. George, it was important to take you through the last step of death so that you realize the true value of life. Happy birthday, George. Sam, we help people live. It's been a long time I touched the soil or a tree or breathed the open air. That is the real world. How about collecting and storing all the beautiful moments of your life and cherishing that treasure throughout your life? It's celebrating the life itself. And that's what Hannah was doing. At times, disconnecting yourself from all the physical aspects and worries of this world makes you feel so light. If Timu Garcia, struggling with the basic human need, can smile, why can't I? This world is just an experience which is not permanent. We don't know where we came from. We don't know where we are going. You were right, Sam. I will not look around for miracles, because now I know that I am the miracle. There are 5 simple steps of psychological re-engineering. The first 4 steps I'll walk with you, and the 5th will happen all by itself, and then you would die.